everyone. I hope you're doing really well and having a lovely December. I can't believe it's December and Christmas is nearly here. So exciting. I am here today with December's unboxing, last unboxing of the year, and I am so happy with how these boxes have turned out. They are all sat in the bags waiting for collection, so fingers crossed they come soon to pick them up, because it's already 2:30 and I have to go home in an hour-ish. So I hope they come soon, otherwise I have to phone somebody. So yes, they are waiting to go out. It is Monday afternoon and hopefully these boxes will be arriving really soon. By the time this video goes up, they will already be with most of you, hopefully, especially if you're in the UK. I need to slow down, I'm talking really fast. So the theme for December, so the last few years in December I've gone kind of novelty Christmas, but I wanted to do something a bit different this year, and the theme is glitz and glam. So here is the magazine. So it's kind of a box for if you might have a party to go to, either Christmas party or a New Year party, or thinking a bit further down the line, maybe Valentine's Day in February. That's not too far away now. You can make yourself something a bit special and a bit fancy. Obviously most people are probably thinking, if you're seeing glitz and glam, you might be thinking sequins. I did toy with the idea of sequins, but trying to cut 500 plus meters of sequin fabric and fold it into a box this size seemed like a really bad idea. So I haven't gone sequins. I wanted to, but I haven't. So let me show you. I've got the classic box here to show you. Here it is all together. And I'll talk you through what's in the magazine first, and then I'll show you all the bits and pieces. So sparkly cover on the magazine, introduction for me. Then we have an interview with My Handmade Wardrobe with Sarah and Freya, whose pattern is in the luxury box. An interview with Happy Fabric, which I didn't show you. That's in the box, on the box. It's on the box, it's not in the box. It doesn't fit in the box, so it's had to go on top of the box, but I'll show you that in a minute. So an interview with Happy Fabric. Then make of the month comes from Elizabeth. And I've just spotted a mistake in the magazine. I am so sorry to Elizabeth. This bit here, this little introduction, has last month's introduction. I'm really sorry. It says it's Claire who made the Selkie Patterns London dress with August Viscose. As you can see, that's not what that is. I'm really sorry. It's just me making these magazines, and I do proofread, but sometimes there's just bits that you miss. So I'm sorry. I feel bad. Sorry. Anyway, make of the month has gone to Elizabeth, who used that incredible reverse checked denim from October's So Retro box and made the gimlet boiler suit pattern by Our Lady of Leisure, which is just incredible. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Then, so last month, November, was Pajama Party, and I sent Gemma and Laura, who receive the boxes and make something and write about it for the magazine, and it goes onto the blog. They both received that gorgeous blue double gauze. And all three of us had the same idea. I got in there first though. Wanted to make the indigo dress by Tilly and the Buttons, which I had put in the last magazine. So they both had another think, and they both again wanted to make the same thing. They decided on the Hinterland dress by So Liberated. Normally they make different things, but I said no, let's go for it, because if you've got a pattern hack idea, you've both got different shaped bodies, so it'd be really interesting to see what you do with the same fabric and the same pattern and how different it looks. And I think it's gone really well. So Laura she hacked hers to have a button down front and a V-neck, which just looks amazing. And then Gemma, what did Gemma do? So this one's Gemma's. So hers is all one piece at the front and the back and sleeveless as well, and has a sort of a higher round neck. So very different, but looks amazing. Then the profile this month is with Tina, who was subscribed to the classic box but recently changed to a luxury box. I am loving this snuggly Freya top in, that was September's jersey. Then we've got the pattern picks for this month by the Fold line. And finally, my little links, things that I've been loving. So one of my favourite blogs and inspiration to start my own business, A Beautiful Mess, have just launched a podcast. I put a recipe that I put on my blog about 3 years ago for a chocolate mug cake. And it is gooey and delicious, and you make it in the microwave and it's so good. So good. Then I've linked to one of my recent videos, which is where I sewed the Myosotis dress. And then one to put on your Christmas wish list is the bodice fitting companion from By Hand London. I haven't got it yet, but I'm really intrigued by that and I think that looks incredible. So that's the magazine. Okay, so let's go through quickly then with the sweet treat. It's December, it's Christmas, chocolate gold coins. Has to be glitzy as well, kind of goes. Every box also has a matching reel of Gutermann thread. We've also got a concealed zip. Now, I'm aware that the zip in the classic and mini boxes is a different colour, but I think it still goes really nicely, and it's concealed as well. So, and it's Christmassy. It's all sort of Christmassy colours. I think they really match and would give just a little hint of a detail that you might not expect. So it's kind of a maroony colour. Then every box has 2 meters of this gold cord, which you might be wondering why have you put gold cord? I am hoping to do next year a sort of series in my magazine on how to use trimmings and things like that in your dressmaking, but this would be perfect if you're making something that might have a drawstring waist. Thinking off the top of my head, an example would be the Rita shirt dress from Named Clothing. That has a drawstring waist, and that would be perfect for that. 2 meters as well, so you've got lots to play with as well. There are lots of other ideas. I will try and do a proper sort of series, like I said. Then the fat quarters this month are so cool. So they're from Craft Cotton Company, and it is, I can't remember what the title of this sort of collection is, but it is skiing in the mountains, which, I mean, I've never been skiing before, but I have a very glamorous picture in my head of what a skiing holiday might look like. So I'm thinking, you know, hot chocolate by the fire, lots of luxe fabrics, where I probably wouldn't actually do any skiing. I'd probably just stay in the chalet or sit and admire the mountains and the snow. So there's this one. This one is a really cute print of skiers. We've got a contrasting sort of tartan, and this is a white background one similar to the blue one as well. I have some of these. I'm hoping to make some cushion covers out of these to add a little bit more holiday cheer to my living room. Then, so I was really excited to partner up with Happy Fabric this month. In every classic and luxury box, there is an A4 sheet of Happy Glitter vinyl. Some of them are red and some of them are green, so they're quite holiday colours, Christmassy colours. So you open it up, like I said, it comes in this thing, which cardboard sleeve, which unfortunately was too big to go in the boxes, so it's just gone on top of the boxes. And you open it up, and inside you have some instructions like this, so that tells you what temperature you need and all the instructions to go with it. and then you get an A4 sheet of this glitter vinyl. So I am planning to use some to cut my daughter's name out and stick it or press it onto her Christmas stocking to personalize her stocking. But you could also, if you've got an old jumper that you want to customize or maybe bring back to life, you could do a sort of Christmassy one of those. Am I making any sense? I feel like I'm making no sense at all today. It's the first video I've done for a little while actually, or it feels like it anyway. So yes, I was super excited about that, and I'm really hoping to go to actually meet up with them at some point next year. It would be awesome. I've been invited to their studio, which is in Essex, which would be lovely because I've got family in Essex, so I could perhaps combine a trip with a catch up with family, which would be really nice. So yeah, I would love to go along to their studio and see a bit more. So the fabric in the classic and mini boxes this month is this. It's a polyester, it's a silk velvet satin, which just is crazy. And it, look at that shimmer, the drape, and it feels gorgeous. So yeah, it has this really sort of fine velvety texture which just feels lovely. And I don't think, having cut 350 meters of this, we didn't get too much staticky feedback out of it, which was quite nice. But yeah, it's just beautiful. So some thoughts on what you could make with it. I'll show you what the Fold Line ladies suggested. The Mai Tai dress from Our Lady of Leisure and the Peggy top from Workshop if you've got the meter. Obviously this screams Ogden cami or something similar, especially if you've only got a meter to play with. I think also, what else am I thinking? So many ideas. Any dress would just be gorgeous. Even if you're not sure about wearing it as a garment, I also think you could just kind of hem it and make a long rectangle out of it, and it would make a very stylish evening cover-up. I know that sounds really silly, but I think it would actually work really well. Depends what you're wearing underneath, obviously, if you're not sure about making it as a garment. But hopefully you love it as much as I do, and I can't wait to see what you make out of this. It's beautiful, so pretty. Okay, so that is the classic and the mini boxes. The mini boxes don't have the happy glitter vinyl though. So on to the luxury boxes. Okay, so here it is, trying to hold it up. So, as I said before, the luxury boxes all have one of the happy glitter vinyls, and the cord, and the chocolates, the matching Guttman thread, a concealed zip. This time this one does match the main fabric. The fat quarters, this was the 5th print, which is just this lovely snowy mountain scene. Then the pattern in this month's box is the ready to party dress from My Handmade Wardrobe, which is gorgeous. So there are 2 different versions. You have a flared skirt version, or you have a wrap pencil skirt version, which is both really pretty. One has, I think one has a scoop neck and one has a sweetheart neckline. Both have princess seams and delicate straps as well, which is beautiful and perfect for the party season, and perfect, I hope you agree, with this fabric. Now I don't think this fabric's going to show up so well on the camera, but it is this stunning silver metallic viscose. So I hope you can sort of see that shimmer is from the metallic threads that are weaved through it, and it is just beautiful. It's really soft on the inside, so you don't get any like scratchiness on the inside, so the bit that'll be next to your skin is nice and soft. And it is just beautiful. I hope that's coming up on the screen. It's gorgeous. I have some of this washed and ready to go, and I am planning, I think maybe a bit out of my comfort zone, but I'm planning the Zadie jumpsuit from Paper Theory Patterns. So yes, a jumpsuit in a light coloured fabric is way out of my comfort zone, but I'm gonna give it a go and hopefully wear it to a Christmas party Andy and I are going to next Friday. I haven't made a toile, and I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to wing it. If it doesn't work, it's okay, I have a backup. But there we go, those are the boxes this month. I hope you have loved them, hope you've enjoyed seeing a little peek inside. I had a really lovely time putting these together and getting a bit glitzy and a bit sparkly. So yeah, really excited to see what gets made. Make sure you follow the hashtag on Instagram, hashtag SewHayleyJaneMakes, to see what other people are making with their boxes. Yeah, and if you do that, you will be in with a chance of getting into the magazine and getting Make of the Month. So make sure if you've made something and you would like to be featured in the magazine, to post on Instagram and use that hashtag so that I can see what everyone's making. Anyway, I hope you all have a really, really lovely week, day, weekend. I'm not sure when this video, whoops, just kick the camera. I'm not sure when this video is going up yet, probably by the middle of the week. And then I am going to be posting a video on Saturday because I am taking part in So This Is Vlogmas, which is hosted by the Specky Seamstress. So I will be filming on Friday a kind of more of a vlog, day in the life kind of video, and that will be going up on Saturday. So I hope you check in for that. And I'm actually about to film next week's video now as well. So busy, busy, busy. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.